Hey everyone, we're going to walk through the Alpha Flight nodes on Spotlight Difficulty 2. Here's my team and their ISO setup. I have North Star as a raider because his ultimate hits everyone and can put vulnerability out there. I have Sunfire as striker because he puts a lot of bleeds, and uh, the striker increases his damage, which increases the damage from the bleeds. And those are the two most important ISOs. Everyone else, you can pretty much do what you want. So let's get started. Alright, so right away, obviously you do the ultimate, put slow on everyone. Then we're going to stun this Nightcrawler. We don't want him doing his ultimate. And now we're going to use the Wolverine ultimate on a Deadpool. You can take out him, that's great. You want to make sure you take out that Deadpool before the Panda Pool, otherwise Panda Pool will just revive. So then the special, then we'll do the ultimate on Forge. And now we will do the special on Panda Pool because that will turn rewind him. And then from here we can do the special on Dokken and throw some blinds out there. Then the turn meter on those tigers is getting a little high, so we'll do the special with Guardian. We'll get the assist from Sasquatch. No, well, we would have if she lived. So instead we'll do the ultimate over here in Tigra, get a bonus attack. Then we will do the special again. We're going to target one of these Hulk Busters, do the ultimate. And now we'll come over here and do the ultimate, hit this big group over here. And we'll do the ultimate again, put slow on everyone. And we will go ahead and do the special on Panda Pool. And then we'll do a basic. So if your team is built up enough, the enemies are pretty much just going to stand there after a few initial attacks. And they'll be nice enough to just let you kill them. And that's pretty much the foundation of this team. Deal a whole bunch of damage before they can take turns and kill them. Doesn't get much simpler than that from a raid kit. Alright, so node 2 here. Those two paths are going to go. You do need a little bit big of a Sasquatch there because sometimes they'll rebound back and forth between Sasquatch and whoever's next to him. And if your Sasquatch isn't big enough, they can end up killing him. So if that happens to you, then you're going to have to just make your Sasquatch bigger. Otherwise, you're taking a risk on losing this node. So again, ultimate puts slow on everyone. I like to stun one of these Kangs. They do a fair bit of damage. It doesn't matter if Captain Sam takes a turn because he's not going to be able to give the team speed bar anyway. See, now we're going to target that Spider Slayer with defense down with this ultimate. And there we get a bonus attack for some more damage. Now we're going to turn rewind this goblin. If that goblin takes a turn, it's very bad news for you, and the chances of you winning go down a lot. We are going to just take a special from the Kang that's not stunned. So we're not going to target him. We're going to use the special and use the ultimate on one of these Pavs, they they can be a little bit difficult to finish off, and you want to make sure you get rid of them if you can before the other Spider Society characters drop. So there you saw Captain Sam went, and he did not give his team speed bar. Now we're going to go into the far corner and hit this Venom with the special and put some blinds out there. And then we're going to use the special from Guardian and finish off that Venom. And then we're going to target the Pav and use the special, put some more bleeds out there. Alright, now we'll use the special, and let's find someone with vulnerability here. I think that Kang does. We're going to try and get the ISO bonus attack on that Kang. That's great. Let's see, now we're going to use the ultimates on Penny. We got Skirmisher on our Sasquatch, so that will put vulnerability on her. Then we will see, everyone's got slow. So let's start at the Morgan at the far end, and then let's let this chain around and get bleed on multiple targets. Then we're going to stun Peter. You want to stun him and blind Penny. And then let's go all in with this Wolverine ultimate on whoever has lowest health. In this case, it's Spider Slayer. That gives us the bonus attack. Always use the special. And then we'll follow up with the ultimate. Put that on Penny. We did not get the bonus attack. We will turn rewind Penny now, so she doesn't take a turn. And we'll go ahead and do a basic on her. And we're going to go all in on this Penny now. We don't really care if one of the Morgans gets a turn, that's okay. One Morgan takes a turn, it's not going to finish off your team. But now we've got more blinds we can put out on that Morgan, so their first turns they'll miss, assuming they even get a turn at this point. And at this point now, you can just do basics. So 24 seconds left. You do need to act fast on these Alpha Flight nodes. If you don't know who to attack and what ability to use, and you sit there and think about it for too long, you will time out. So moving on to the third node. There's no way getting around it. This is just Scopely's way of checking to make sure you actually built your team. You're going to take a whole bunch of hits. It's okay. If you've built your team up enough, you will take it. It does get kind of scary because everyone's got ability block, and sometimes your health gets really low. You'll be okay. But you got to go all in on this Beta Ray, because if you don't kill him, he's going to hit your whole group and stun someone, and you don't want anyone to get stunned. So we're going with basics because that's all we got. And then Sunfire gets another turn, and that should be enough to finish him off. And just in time. If Beta Ray does get a turn, you can still win, but it does get pretty hard because your team does take a beating in those opening turns. And you can see those Phyla-Vels, they do some damage too, but again, you've got safeguard, you've got defense up, you've got a lot of death proofs. Now I like to target the Gwynnum and use the special because that puts bleed on that whole group over there. We'll get the ISO bonus attack because Wolverine is Striker. Then we finally get to our North Star ultimate and get slow on everyone. Now I'm not going to use the stun. We're going to use the special because that's going to change to that chain to the group there. We're going to get some more damage in on that Gwenum. Going to use the basic there. Now she will bleed out. She just doesn't have enough health to withstand all those bleeds. But we went ahead and finished her off with the ultimate from Sasquatch there. Now we're going to target the lowest health character here with this Wolverine ultimate. That'll be the Phyla-Vell. We'll get the bonus attack. We took out 2 characters. That's great. Now we're going to come over here to Photon, and we're going to use the special and throw lots of blinds out. And it's very rare that you don't get at least those 4, the Phyla-Vell, the Photon, and the 2 Void Knights. Sometimes it doesn't happen. If it doesn't, that's okay. You're likely still going to win. Now we stun Spider-Man big time. It's pretty important to stun him because if he takes a turn, he hits your whole team, and he hits pretty hard. So the 2 Void Knights, they missed because they were blind. And now we're going to target someone with vulnerability. Let's try taking out this Phyla-Vell. Get the bonus attack. Photon goes down. Now we are going to turn rewind Spider-Man big time. Put a vulnerability on him. Then we're going to try and take out Ghost Rider Robbie. And we're going to go ahead and use the ultimate again. Get rid of those buffs on Spider-Man big time. That doesn't always kill him. Sometimes it does. Now we're going to do this special. Go back and forth. At this point, you can pretty much hit auto basic. They have so many debuffs, and they're so much slower than you because they've got slow and you've got speed up. So again, 59 seconds left there. Again, I'm going to point out, you got to know what to do. You got to know when to do it, and be quick about it so that you don't time out. All right, so this last node, this one I've seen some goofy stuff going on with this Vision. Sometimes it's like she gets extra speed or speed bar or something, and she takes a turn a little earlier than she normally does. And then that really messes me up. But if she gets a turn, I've never won this node with Vision getting a turn. So maybe you have a different strategy that works better. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to stun this lizard. You don't want him taking a turn. It's pretty bad news if he does. Now we're going to use the special on whichever one of these Iron Patriots has vulnerability so that you can get the bonus attack. Put lots of bleeds out there. Now we're going to turn rewind the other Iron Patriot because when we use this Sunfire Ultimate, it'll put a lot of bleeds on those Iron Patriots. The one in front has more bleeds, so he should bleed out or come very close to it. If he takes a turn, it's okay. But we target this Vision, get the ISO bonus attack from Sunfire because he deals lots of damage. And then they take a couple turns. Now Wolverine should go next. Alright, go all in with this ultimate on Vision. That should finish her off. We get the bonus attack on someone, that's great. We should be a-okay to win this. Now we'll blind these 3 over here. You don't want that Hulkbuster getting a turn and putting slow on you. It's really bad news if he does. And now we're gonna work on finishing off some of these characters on the field. Let's see if we can get rid of Iron Patriot. closer. See, let's do the ultimate here on this Iron Man. See if we can clear some of his buffs. Now we're going to use the ultimate on Lizard. Get a bonus attack. Takes out the Iron Man Infinity War. Alright, it's okay he took a turn because he was blind and he missed. And then we get to counterattack him. Do the ultimate. Put out some slows. Stun the Lizard again. Then special. We'll put the ultimate on Cosmic Ghost Rider. Get some more damage in on him. He's pretty beefy and kind of difficult to take down. See, no one really needs to be turn rewound here. Well, let's go ahead and turn rewind this Lizard a little bit. Make that stun last a little longer. Now we'll spread some bleeds. And now we'll put some blinds out. So if they take a turn, it won't matter. Target the same group with the special. Chain around and get some more damage. Then we'll do the basic because we don't have any other choice. Final wave drops. Now let's put the ultimate on Iron Man because he doesn't have, well, at the time he didn't have death proof. Now we're going to target the minions to get ourselves some more energy here. Let's see, let's target the center here. We'll hit the minion. Maybe we can get rid of the Iron Man. Not quite. Alright, he's blind. That's okay if he takes a turn. And now we're going to target the Iron Man again. Maybe we can get some more kills, get some more energy. Alright, do the special. Do the ultimate. At this point, you can pretty much just hit auto. We're going to go ahead and target that Ghost Rider. We don't want him taking a turn. He's stunned. Now we'll go back over to these other two. Finish them off. It's on auto, but you can still select your target. You know, again, this is the boss node and it's the toughest. So time is a factor here. Can we do it? It's getting close. Come on, Sunfire. Ooh, 2 seconds. Now I do finish this node faster typically, but with commentating, it does slow down my gameplay a little bit. Normally, it's around 30 seconds left on the clock. It is close, but you know, it is what it is, which is a win. So make sure that Viv Vision doesn't get a turn. If you have to beef up your team a little bit, then you know that's okay. So I hope this helps someone out. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Thanks.